By 1324 AD, the Aztecs had finally reached their promised land, an island in the middle of a lake. In this most unlikely of sites, they would somehow build Tenochtitlan, one of the most awesome cities the world had ever seen. But how could a city built on a small island hold a population that would soon swell to 250,000 people? Using the simple but ingenious method of pounding stakes into the lake bed and then lashing them together with reeds, the Aztecs poured in mud and rocks to literally build themselves more land. They expanded their small island into a vast 2,500 acres. When the Spanish conquistadors first saw the Aztec city in 1519, they were amazed.
There in the center of the lake was this gleaming white city. It was something they had never seen before, and for us, we could almost imagine as Dorothy looking at at Oz for the first time. It was far larger at 250,000 people than any city they had ever seen in Europe.
By the 1500s, Tenochtitlan was a teeming metropolis. It held twice the population of London or Rome. Elsewhere around the world, at the height of the Italian Renaissance, Leonardo da Vinci had invented a rudimentary tank. In Germany, Martin Luther tries to reform the Roman Catholic Church and is excommunicated. While in Japan, the performance of No drama had reached the height of its popularity. The creation of Tenochtitlan demanded a skilled army of thousands of craftsmen. Yet how the Aztecs performed this formidable task of construction remains a mystery. For though the Aztecs used the wheel for their children's toys, they put it to no practical use. Without the wheel or beasts of burden, how could the Aztecs build on such a monumental scale? Experts theorize the answer lies in the ingenious concept of the city itself. Like Venice, Italy, Tenochtitlan was crisscrossed by an intricate network of canals. Could the Aztecs have used thousands of canoes to move the tons of materials needed for the city's construction? However Tenochtitlan was completed, the Spaniards were awed by this surprisingly modern city.
When they got closer to the city and began to walk down the causeways, they were astounded at how clean the streets were in the city. In fact, refuse was taken out of the city daily. They were astounded at the reuse of everything. They were master ecologists. The way everything was so carefully painted and ornamented, and how orderly Aztec life was.
To precisely determine the exact days for planting and harvesting, the Aztecs established an accurate calendar, systematically charting the heavens. Aztec medicine was also highly sophisticated, with over 100 herbal remedies for specific ailments. As impressive as the Aztecs' scientific achievements, however, was their creative genius. To an extraordinary degree, they viewed every aspect of life as an opportunity for creative expression.
Aztec society is known for its militarism, its interest in human sacrifice, so that there's a tendency to look at all Aztec life as having been brutal. But in fact, there was a rich Aztec tradition of poetry, of music, and of drama.